Good day, ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone today? Basically, I just want to touch upon something, but before I do, let me just go over a couple of things. I speak on self growth, financial growth, physical growth, relationship love, and so on. I speak on these things because I believe in them. I believe in us. I believe in the human race. I don't think anyone should do anyone else wrong. I don't think that anyone need to, be alone. Now, one thing I want us to focus on is the fact that I don't do these videos just for the sake of doing them. As I stated, I believe in you, I believe in me, I believe in us, I believe in moving forward, and I believe in happiness. Okay? Now, another thing I touch upon is the word nervous. Instead of saying nervous, you have to say I'm excited. I have a seminar coming up March 1st. Now, I'm not nervous. I'm excited because it's a bigger venue that I'm used to, and I'm loving it. Actually, I'm quite excited. I'm excited, and I was just thinking about it. I said, you know what? When I go there, you can never plan your seminar. You can try to plan it, but sometimes they go to. I'll tell you about a seminar that I was going to do. How I think I told you about it. How I walked in there, excited. You know, my associate and I sat down. We planned it, spoke about it. Andrew, I respect you. Even though I make fun of you, but and stop making fun of me as well. Anyway, we sat over it, we went over it over and over and over and over and over. And I was prepared. I was so motivated. I knew what to say. I knew how to open up. Ready. I walked in there, I see some people, and sometimes you have to study your environment. You understand? So when I went there, I kind of said, wow. Andrew was with me as well. I said, this is not what I was expecting, my friend. We had something planned out. How am I going to come talk about this when everyone is like this? But anyway, I opened up. Simple thing. It was marvelous. And I'll talk about that another time. Anyhow, what I want to talk about today is about relationships. Okay? Now, like I always say, if there's something I ever said wrong, either at a seminar or on my videos, please do not hesitate. A lot of you are already comfortable. You email me, I respond right back. A lot of you feel uncomfortable with leaving a comment on my YouTube, and I respect it. Absolutely, positively respect it. So, email me. Remember, I appreciate your input. You give me your input, and I grow up, and I grow on it. I mean, well, I give you my input, you give me your feedback, and we'll learn from each other. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. God did not just make Adam. He created Adam. He felt as though Adam needed a partner. Correct? He made Eve from Adam's rib. And I spoke up on that as well prior. Now, a relationship is the most beautiful thing in the world. In the beginning, everything is perfect. This is who you want to marry. This is the person you're destined to be with. Just all rainbows. everything gloomy. The sun is shining. You're on the beach. It's just everything you imagine. A couple years down the line or a couple of months down the line, you're moving with each other. Turmoil. Now, you get upset with this individual, and instead of you expressing yourself to the individual to say, babe, honey, sweetheart, this is what you did wrong to me. The smallest thing that person will do, you react. You say harsh things. You will say something like in a defensive way. Now, no one is a mind reader. If you don't talk to the person, find time for each other to communicate. And I spoke upon that as well. The reason why I'm doing this again, because the emails that I'm getting are like, a lot in reference to this. You have to find time. Don't try to talk to someone. They're just coming from work and you're ready to attack. Don't bring up an issue when you already know you're mad at each other, so you know that's going to be an argument. Honey, babe, do you have time for us to talk later? Do you want us to go for a walk? Find that comfortable time to say. It takes 10 seconds, 5 seconds to say something to insult one another. It's quick to forgive. Don't get me wrong. I forgive you. But I'll never forget. Like an email. Once you send it, you're not going to get it back. Once you say those words, they will hurt that individual so much. And I promise you, they will never forget it. That's like an imprint. Just like a child. When you do things like to a child, they'll remember you. You do good things for that child, they get excited when they see you. You do something bad to that child, they cry when they see you. They move away. So, enjoy each other, laugh. You understand? I'm trying to make this like comedic, to laugh, to joke. Let me tell you a quick story again. I met this lady, adorable lady. So she and I spoke for a while, and so I said, so tell me about your partner. She said, oh, that knucklehead, he annoys me. He's this, he's that, he's this. But whenever he travels, I feel alone. My best friend is gone. I was like, oh, that's sweet. She's like, I know, but don't tell him. I was like, oh, wow. And what she and I were talking about was totally different. But when we got on that topic about her partner, it's like her whole focus became on him. She was just now, her face lit up. She was happy to talk about him. That's a relationship. And they were together for how many years? Over 30 years? No one said a relationship is easy. I met this other couple. She said, you were so immature since you were born. I don't know how I was able to stand you all these years. He responded, he said, honey, sweetheart, but I wasn't immature since the day I was born. She said, the first 5 years of my life, I was a child. I was just having fun. And then the other 5 years, I was just trying to learn about myself. And then after that, I became immature. You get it? He turned into a joke instead of taking it like, what do you mean? I'm immature. Some of us would have taken a whole different way. Him, he turned it in a way where she started laughing and we all laughed about it. So when we sit down and I'm talking to you, trying to cancel you, you understand? I try to make it into a play we can all have fun. So be careful what you say to each other and how you say it, and know who you're dealing with, what kind of person they are. Because some people would have taken that joke over the top. Yeah, me, knowing me, I was gonna, intercede into it and stop it before it excel. But I like for people to interact, to have fun, to, some people are so stressed. Some of us get so stressed we take it out on our partner. And as I said before, we are not mind readers. No one is a mind reader. Communicate with each other, talk to each other, laugh with each other. Whew. I spoke to my daughter yesterday and I said, baby, I think, well, both of them were together, you know. I said, and we're looking at each other just like I'm looking at you. I said, babe, I don't know what to talk about. I said, I don't know. She said, Kayla said, Daddy, I know you can talk about consistency. She was throwing that at me because a lot of time I said, I will call, but I don't call. I was like, wow. I laughed, and then I said, you know what? You're right. I will talk about consistency, and I learned from it. And you can see her whole face lit up, like, So sometimes, instead of taking things wrong, try to look at it from another perspective. Don't take things too hard. Life is too short. You know about right now. Do you know what's going to happen to you within 10 minutes? Not an hour. So learn to love each other. Learn to cope with each other. Cooperate with each other. Ladies and gentlemen, children of planet Earth.